So here we are, day one hitchhiking. Well, just hiking right now. Parents dropped me off on an overpass. I gotta walk back around here now to get underneath because it's gonna pour today. Plan is to get a ride before the rain comes. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. It's not a lot of traffic, but as long as I can get out of the city, I'll be happy. I've carried a lot more weight than I thought it would. I bought a 45-liter pack. You can watch a review on the channel, and it's an awesome little pack, but it still lets you carry a lot. I think I'm pushing 60 pounds here now, maybe 65. That's with 2 kilograms of trail mix though. So once I start depleting all my resources, it'll be a little better. But until then, holy God, this is gonna be a workout. And so it begins. Might as well try to make it to the overpass first. But man, I gotta say, it's nice to be walking on the side of the road with a pack again. This is home. There's the overpass I was gonna go to, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of room to pull off over there, so I'm gonna kick it here until it really starts to rain. So yeah, no luck so far. Doesn't seem like anyone wants to stop. It's pretty foggy. It's only early in the morning really, but not quite there. I don't know. The spot's half decent, you know, it's got a decent shoulder. Problem is mostly everyone's already in their cruise control. No, it feels awkward hitchhiking with this in my hand, to be honest. But I'm gonna have to get over that. I'm not sure if I got my first ride or a buddy blew a tire. It's hard for me to say. I'm gonna go check it out anyway. It smelled like he blew a tire. Yeah, he just blew a tire. That was so close. Hell yeah, got my first ride. How's it going, brother? Where you headed?
I'm going as far as Whitburn.
Oh, okay, that's best kind. Yeah, thanks, man. Throw it in the back of the truck or what?
Throw it in there, out of here.
All right, buddy. Oh yeah, I know, but that's it. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Name's Travis.
Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, man.
I did lots of hitchhiking in my younger days. I've been all summer. I picked up a few for 4 or 6 people hitchhiking.
No way.
One dude I picked up, I went out to the airport to pick up a lady friend there a few months ago.
Yeah.
And she wasn't there. I couldn't talk to her on the phone, couldn't get hold of her.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I left the airport, and right there where I picked you up, I picked up a hitchhiker dude, and he had a sandwich bag full of coke.
Go away. Oh my Jesus.
It was 3 days, never met before in my life. 20 minutes later, I only lived up here at the time, there was 4 girls there in my driveway.
Oh my God.
And he was on the way to the fucking sand festival or something.
That's fine.
And hello. The sods won't be there I'll talk to Jimmy after, but the sods won't be there until Monday, so I won't have the sods down until Wednesday, so that's what Jimmy will get his money on. I still never got my paycheck off Aaron still, and I still owes Jimmy money for fuel and brakes. No, I didn't forget about my shit, but I gotta get it straightened away here. I'm waiting for Aaron to call me back there.
You work out in Whitburn, do you? Back and forth.
Oh, I work for myself.
No proper thing?
Landscape, municipality court.
Oh, yes, fine.
Family court thing.
Oh, Jesus, that's never pleasant, I can imagine.
In 4 months now, I've never seen my youngsters meet once.
Holy fuck, man.
Brutal.
That's tragic.
That's tragic, dude. I'm a changed dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Brutal.
Yeah, that could.
That's... I just had another court date, drove all the way from Whitburn. I got a job down in Upper Onco, but nobody knows where that's to.
A Bronco, yeah.
I'm all over the fucking place.
Yes, boy.
And there I went and drove all the way out there and stood up there by the door, and Mrs. came up to me and said it's going to be postponed again for another month.
Jesus Christ, you think they could have told you that?
Yeah, they don't do that stuff. Brutal. And they don't call you through. You go to court every 4 or 5 months, and then when you got somebody trying to prove that you're not a good person or whatever.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
There's fucking, keeps on playing out.
Oh, yeah.
When he goes out, he has 20 minutes. And that's it. Then he keeps on looking at the clock. Okay, we get another matter now. So wherever you're to with it don't fucking matter. I got 4 youngsters I've never seen, but in forever.
Oh my God, man. There's no compassion in that system whatsoever. They just don't give a fuck.
What I wanted to do was loves traveling.
Yeah.
I'm trying to occupy my time where I'm doing the court thing and I'm not able to see my youngsters now, so I'm trying to fucking stay sensible.
Yeah, probably.
So I fucking, I love traveling and driving, so what it does when I go on my big old loops, just like it's up daylight every morning, takes my cards around the door, and I goes knocking on doors, and it looks like he's landscaping and that.
Yeah.
And then, you get to call all the time, so I'm always busy every day.
That's wicked, man. That's really going after it.
I love driving. Can you roll though?
Oh, yes. Certainly can. Oh, yes, we can. Deadly. Alright, first ride down. That was Mike from St. John's, who has been spending a lot of his time in family court, evidently. So now I gotta walk down through this little piece of the highway here in Whitburn at 70 kilometers an hour. It's pretty good. A lot of the cars will be slowing down. Plenty of shit to eat if it goes sour. And there's plenty of camping room here off the highway. If shit goes bad, and I'm here all day, which, my God, that should not happen. So, we should be fine. On to the next. Thanks, Mike, you crazy bastard. Sun's starting to clear away a bit. It's the calm before the storm, I think, because it's gonna get rainy, and I'm not sure when. Oh man, I smell the Mary Browns from here, but I gotta control myself. I can't be spending 12 bucks on Mary Browns the first day of the journey. Doesn't work like that. Made it 90 kilometers away from home. Someone lost a cool pillow. That's a sick pillow, man. The amount of trash on the side of this piece of the highway is absolutely fucking unacceptable. It's insane how dirty that is. So this is one of 2 ways off the island. Actually, there's 3 ways off the island for boats. This one is really expensive to walk on. It's called the Argentia Ferry, and it's $100 just to walk on. So let me forget that. I'm going to Port Basque, which is 900 kilometers away. But still, it's $45 to walk on there. So it's a no-brainer for me personally. I'd much rather spend $45 and just hitch for a couple more days. Foxglove! It's not even Fox. Bike Glove! So I think this is as good a spot as any. It's right at the end of all these gas stations and stuff, so you got a lot of room to pull over if you want. It's like around a curve, so they can kind of ease their way out of it. It's a decent spot. I'll lay this down gently. Oh yeah. Whew, feels good to have that off my back. The hitch continues. Thought he was gonna stop for sure. Please stop for me. I beg, yeah. Please, why don't you stop for me? It's so funny to see people sign language. I was just, ooh, like that. I guess, yeah, I don't know what that means. Gotta keep hitting them with the smiles. And if you don't get picked up, the smiles only half to get picked up and half to change their minds for the next hitchhiker they see. You know what I mean? You're an ambassador for hitchhiking when you're out here. So you better represent, you know, you better represent well. Because you might be changing minds. You might be warming people up. They might not stop for you, but they might stop for you next time they see you. One day down the road. Someone else, even. Lots of puzzled looks, though, here in Whitburn. Hell yeah, I got a hippie van to stop. That's like one off the checklist. Hello. Real good, how are you? Just as far west. Yeah, going to the ferry.
North of Terra Nova.
Oh, dandy, that works.
Okay,
Yeah.
do you mind, are you afraid of dogs?
I love dogs.
Okay, just ignore them. They're actually really friendly though.
Cool.
Get back up. Get in the back. Hey.
Awesome, hello. It's heavy. Yeah, I always overpack. Hey, you puppers.
He's super sweet.
You getting out that way?
You can just
Okay, cool.
What's your name?
Travis.
Travis, I'm Megan.
Megan, pleasure to meet you.
Lori.
Lori? Awesome. Megan and Lori. Gotcha.
Yeah, sorry to make you run so far.
Oh, no worries. That was it's my first hitch of the year, so get back in the cardio.
Your first in the year of the year?
Yeah, it's been a while. Last year I rode my motorcycle to like BC and I vowed never to drive anything ever again. I was just, it's always something to worry about, something breaking or,
I hear you.
you know.
What that's like.
Yeah, when your resources are short, hitchhiking really is the best thing you could do.
Yeah. We picked up a couple, we were coming out of Rosemore. They're on a 2-month, so they left Montreal, I think. Yeah. 5 or 6 weeks ago, and now they're headed back.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, Canada is like the best. I mean, I haven't hitched in any other country, but it's been such a blessing. Smell good, buddy? Last ride had a couple golden retrievers.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
There's one back here.
Yeah.
You guys were like, can't really look.
Oh, God, love
You can, but it's not far.
Yeah, if you can avoid it, huh?
Yeah.
Proper thing. Got any room, bud?
Yeah, this trip was supposed to be west. We were gonna go west. But east it was. Are you gonna go to the island?
Oh, guaranteed, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go see Ucluelet again. I love that place.
I love that place too.
Yeah.
Did you camp at Secret Beach?
I think I might have.
It's on the, well, when you pass Houseless, it's on the way to Toledo on the right hand side. But it's free spot, kind of tucked in off the highway.
Oh, wait, oh, cool. No, this one was a spot I found in town. It was just like really near some cliffs, and they have like a huge fire pit built out of driftwood, like seats and stuff.
Oh,
It's like a hexagon. It was off of this subdivision or whatever they were building, but the houses weren't up yet, and it just was this little trail. It was so nice. People were telling me about Pools Cove and stuff too. You hear about that place? It's like some weird hippie commune.
My cousin is on Cortez Island, which is
Oh,
another ferry.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never.
There's only like what, 600 people on that island, maybe?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, not a lot.
So that was fun. A couple girls from St. Catharines, Ontario, just got married, and they're touring Newfoundland by the looks of it in their new van. I didn't record much in the van, but because we were just having a good conversation. You can kind of see how this is going. You know what I mean? I can retell the stories to you in a bit, but for me to be recording throughout the whole thing, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't feel right, something about it. So I'm in the middle of nowhere right here now, on the highway, Eastport, and I'm gonna go see if there's a decent spot to hitch at up here. But I really want to piss. There's construction going on here a lot. It's all new asphalt. Looks like a pretty decent place to pull over. That was a lot of shoulder. So maybe here's not a bad spot. Either way, I'm gonna drink my beer before it gets too warm. It's almost a sin. Not in much of a rush anyway, so. Oh, that shook up. It's good. Man, it's after getting some nice out here now, so I think I might have evaded the rain. If I'm lucky. Down this way is just nothing but blue skies. So, not doing too bad. They definitely block off traffic and let them through intermittently, so. Means all my chances will have to be taken between these breaks. Which means I'm wasting time here drinking a beer talking, but still, there'll be more. It's beautiful. I feel so good about today. I don't even feel like getting in a rush. One of these trucks would be nice to stop, but I know that's not gonna happen. Only when you need them. And I don't need them bad enough. I'm wondering if I'm here long enough where the construction guys give me a ride, depending on where they're headed. There's a whole slew of them over there. Oh, it's nice. When there's no cars around, it gets right silent. That's my favorite sound. Alright, beer's done. Back to the hitch. But what cars am I gonna ask? Not a one. They're all going that way. Not the way I want. Where are all the cars? Where are all the cars? Where are all the cars? Oh, where are all the cars? Where are all the Sick, I got another one. How's it going, fellas?
Good, buddy. Where are you going?
One fella. Just west. Where are you headed?
We're going to Gross S'mores.
Oh, yes, bye. Yeah, I'll go as far as Deer Lake or so.
Yeah, sounds good.
Awesome, man.
Just stack it all up. It's all good.
Okay, sick. Deadly.
What's your name, fella?
Travis.
Travis, I'm Joel.
Joel?
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hannah, nice to meet you.
Hannah? Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
St. John's.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Scotia plates, right? From Nova Scotia?
We're from Vancouver. They just rented us a car in Halifax.
Oh, sick, right on.
We put about, coming up on 5,000 kilometers in this motherfucker.
Yes, boy, holy shit. That's good going.
I said unlimited.
That's how you do it, man. Proper thing.
We have to get this thing detailed before we take it back, though. It's been up more than a couple of dirt roads now.
Hell yeah. She got rally on the back, don't she?
That's right. You know, it says all-wheel drive.
Hell yeah, man.
Gotta put it through rings.
Did you guys fly to Halifax and rent her?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was,
Just wanted to see the East Coast, did you?
Yeah, well, we saw a commercial that looked real enticing, so.
Dude, they do good on those fucking commercials.
So we came out and we fucking ate some lobster.
Nice.
Drank some screech.
Hell yeah, you're certified then.
There we go. Yeah, I got the little tag and everything.
You got screeched in?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, gotta do it sometimes.
Yeah, man. I'm glad to hear you came here. There's a lot of people I meet when I travel. they're like, well, especially mainland Canada, they're like, oh, I love the East Coast, Montreal's beautiful. And I was like, wait, what?
Nova Scotia was beautiful, but this place, if I was gonna live somewhere other than BC, I would come to Newfoundland.
It's the only two places I feel at home. I wish you didn't ask, to be honest with
Pretty
you.
fucking rugged though.
Yeah, it's about 8 months of slush. That's the only two places I've ever felt at home, man, was, well, place you could, like Vancouver Island,
Right.
and here, Newfoundland.
Yeah, that's what it is out here, man. It's that coastline. Like, I'm gobsmacked as we drive along, just fucking rubber.
Yeah.
All the way.
Yo, did you do any of the East Coast Trail or anything? Any, like, mini hikes or?
Not really. I mean, we stopped at a lot of touristy places, but
Yeah.
we were planning on hiking at Gross Morn, but I fucking broke my foot. So
Really? Here?
yeah, just the other night.
Shit, dude. Sorry to hear.
That happens.
It definitely does, but before doing Gross Morn, that's unfortunate. I think that's what I'm gonna do too. I got grandparents who live in Daniels Harbor, which is about an hour and a half north of Gross Morn.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's where I probably should head, actually. I should see him before I take off the province.
Yeah.
So here I am in Deer Lake. I'm just searching out a camp spot, somewhere I can get away with sleeping. And oh, look at all those cattails. There's every part of those are edible, but you won't catch me eating them. Looks like there's quad trails everywhere. Quad trail down there. I kind of don't want to do the quad trails just because I know they're well used here. So we'll see what I find. So I might have found a camp spot. I don't know yet. Depends if there's a clearing in this woods here. There's lots of blueberries around. For what that's worth. Now, I wonder. Something like this could work. I just need to clear off a lot of stuff. Shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard. This is actually great. It's a really good stealthy spot. Alright, let me get my knife and make it livable. I got a couple hours before it gets too dark, so now's the time. I'm not gonna have a fire here either because it's just not feasible. Not bad for a little knife. Mosquitoes are really bad right now, so I'm gonna set up my tent, considering I can't get away with a fire. So in my review of this tent before I left home, I was talking a bunch of shit about these pegs, saying like, you know, they're garbage. Oh, hold on, camped underneath the airport apparently. Anyway, they're not that bad. All you need to do is twirl, let me see if I can get it, twirl the peg around over and over and it hooks right in. Anyway, so actually, changed my mind. They're wicked pegs and they're really friggin' light, so my bad, Gear Top. I got a little excited. Wanted to say something bad about you. Well, this is home. My little camo cocoon. The flies are actually killing me, so I think I'm going to crawl in there now and call it early night, even before the sun goes down. The mosquitoes are killing me. So yeah, overall pretty decent day. Covered a lot of ground. Got over 600 kilometers out of St. John's, so tomorrow I'll try to head up north to see my grandparents up in Gross Morn. See if I can get a ride out then. Shouldn't be too bad. The weather looks like it'll be alright, and it's a Friday, so plenty of people on the go. Good chance I'll get up there.